Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a video test drive on a 2011 Kia Soul. If you've never been on my video test drives before, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, and feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic and this is not meant to be a 182-point inspection. Rather, this is meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives and any potential issues I notice as we're going along. So we'll take a look around the vehicle, we'll take a look under the hood, and then we'll go for a drive. And these Kia Souls, I've got like 3 of them right now. I've got 3 of the square cars. You either like them or you don't, just because the shape is unique. I really like them just because they have more room than you'd think they have, and they seem to be really good cars. I've been driving my green one for a little bit, but this is my red one. Never driven it. We're gonna go find out what we've got. So here we go. Like I said, 2011 Kia Soul, good body condition. I really don't see any rust, any dents, dings, anything like that. Like there's maybe like starting down here, you're starting to get a little bit of cracking, and it looks like, if you look close, maybe it looks like it's got some paint on there, but it might just be, it might actually be just clear coat peeling. If it is paint, it's been done well, just because like it's a color match, it is the exact color, so there might be a little something there. It is not something you can see until you are right here. You are looking for it. So down here we've got these tires that are about 30% in the rear and probably about 25% in the front, but otherwise I really don't see. There's a little bit, you know, here the trim is just a little bit loose, like super minor things. On the interior it's just cloth interior, and it's got the red and black accents, which is really cool, I think. There's my daughter, my beautiful daughter, with me. It's got the sunroof. But the interior looks like it's in pretty good condition. No major rips or tears. I did have to jump it this morning, but I'm hoping that after driving it, it will have charged the battery, just because we have not started it in probably a good couple weeks, and so I'm hoping that will charge it up and we'll be good to go. So let's check the back. I don't know, it's unlocked. All right, so you've got the storage room back here. These seats do go down. Let's see. So they fold flat right there if you wanted to store stuff in there, if you wanted to haul stuff. There is room, and then there's room. I've got 4 kids, and without Matt, we can all fit in the little green one that I've been driving. So again, this side, it looks really good. There's no dents or dings. I'm going to put the seat back up. Nothing really body-wise that seems to be an issue. And then from the front, we've got the same thing. So I'm going to pop this hood. Let's see, get my hand under here. And when I started it up, the belt did squeal a little bit, and then it quieted down. So again, that's we haven't started it in 2 weeks type of thing, and it probably just needed to get some bugs off, and it's fine. So it might, you know, when you come and start it up, it might squeal a little bit, but then as you can see now, it is quiet. So I'm gonna get in. Oh, one thing I do, so the hood latch is right down here. Right now, this is the hood latch, and it's missing right now. I am going to get a new one for that. I have to take this off to find out exactly what it looks like, because there's a couple different options for this car. So that's something on my list today. Check the description to see if that's been done, but otherwise I've just been using this fancy dancy piece of high-tech equipment to just open it up. So it'll be one of the two, but I'm hoping to get a hood latch in as soon as we can. So we do have a sunroof. Journey, you want to open the sunroof? We've got the vent that opens. Does it slide open as well?
No, it doesn't work.
No, that's the door light.
Oh, same thing.
This is my daughter. She's super smart. Okay, so the sunroof works. It does the tilt and it does the slide. So you have that. She was pressing this door light, which turns your lights on, you know, when your door is open. So I don't think. Oh, the one thing I did notice, the rear view mirror is not going to go on there. Here is the mirror, and you can see that somebody has tried to glue it unsuccessfully. I don't think that those mirror glues ever work, but so right now there's no rear view mirror on there. I honestly don't know how to fix that, but there is a mirror if you want to figure out how to zip tie it up there, or you know, some redneck stuff. It is doable. So we've got 144,000 miles on here. There's no check engine lights. There was an airbag light on. I cleared them because there was a bunch of system voltage low lights on from the dead battery, and so I cleared them to see what would come back. The airbag light should come back because when I pull it on my computer, it's showing on my computer, and it's a weight classification thing. Okay, go in here. And so it's most of your seats, they have a like a scale type thing, and so your passenger side airbag will turn on if there's enough weight on there to determine there's a person in there. And so I think that's where that code is coming from. But you're welcome to search that up, a B1323, and that's just your airbag. Right now, the airbag light has not come on, so we'll see if that comes on as we're driving. And let's see, we'll do our windows. Driver's side window works. Passenger side window is down. It works. Rear passenger side window and rear driver's side window. All right, I'm gonna pause it real quick and answer this phone call. All right, guys, this is Miriam. We're back on the 2011 Kia Soul. I'm just running all over the place. They need me everywhere. I'm apparently Superwoman or something. And I do all the work around here. No, I'm just kidding. All right, anyways, so we are back on the 2011 Kia Soul, and we are going to go out on our test drive now. We've been around it, we've checked our windows, we've done all of that, and now we're gonna go drive it. So, the seatbelt alarm works.
Radio.
Let's see. Let me put my seatbelt on so that alarm stops beeping at me. And positive thing is when I got back in it to drive it again, it started. So I jumped it the first time, but it held the charge the second time. So that is a plus. So we did not do some of the interior stuff, so we will do that real quick. All right, so we've got the radio. You can see, there's a little bit of, looks like someone had some sticky something on there, like to stick your phone on there and stuff. But just there's that on there. Radio, you can see that it works. You've got the FM, AM, the CD, the satellite radio. So apparently it's got connections for satellite. Probably not connection for Bluetooth for your phone. Well, it does say Bluetooth up on there. So there's a potential that there was a Bluetooth connection somewhere. I have not messed with it. But we're gonna do, let's see, our air conditioning. I do not think our air conditioning blows out cold. Could be as simple as a charge, could be something else, but usually where we start is with some Freon and see what happens. For right now, I'm saying that there's no air conditioning. We're going to turn the heat on just to make sure that it works. And then we're going to turn that right back off because the heat works just fine. So we're going to turn this off, and we're going to have our windows down, which is going to be a little bit louder as we're driving, but I think that we will be just fine. All right. Oh, and this is cool. We have, so I can get down here. We have this light, so you can change. Where are the lights? Okay, so you can change either to mood lights or music lights. And let's see. Let's see what that does. It's got to be. No, that's not it. I don't think it's that light.
No, I mean I just.
Oh, you turned those on. There's got to be lights somewhere. Like sometimes it's lights. I don't know. Maybe it has to be dark. So I'll have to do that sometime when it's darker. But there's something with some lights that you can change. You can also Google that and find out what it is. So sometimes they have like LED lights around the cup holders and stuff like that. So we'll see if we can figure that out. I'll put that in the description if I figure it out. But that's just kind of a cool thing that this car has. And now we're gonna finally get pulled out and we're off. It has good acceleration. It's got good acceleration, good pickup. I'm gonna adjust my mirrors so I can see out of them. It's also got what looks like an eco mode. It's already going to be fairly fuel efficient just because of the size of the car. It should already be a 4-cylinder, probably a 2.4. You can check me on that. But it should already be fuel efficient, and then it's got the eco mode just to make it a little bit more fuel efficient. And I think that's something that comes on automatically. There's nothing that you have to do. But it's running and driving very well. It's got good pickup. It's driving smooth. I don't hear any suspension noise. a traction control light come on. I don't know what that is for. I'll look and see if that pops up on my computer or anything, but it might just be a, you know, it's detecting a little wheel slippage or something. I'll kind of take a look and see what that says. But it's not affecting the way it drives at all. It's driving very well. I'm going to do our turn signals. Left turn signal works. Right turn signal works. Let's find our windshield wipers. Windshield wipers work. Windshield wiper fluid works. Brakes are good and solid. No grinding, no vibration. They're probably borderline brand new. They stop you very well, and they stop right away. I'm going to check our horn. There's our horn. Oh, look, here's the Bluetooth buttons for the radio. So it does have Bluetooth, and that's probably Bluetooth phone, not Bluetooth audio. But it does have that connection to the radio. I'm going to check our cruise. Let's turn that on. And we will set and see if it sets. Alright, so far it did not set. Let me get a little bit faster. Sometimes there's a minimum speed. So 45 should do it. And we're gonna set. And alright, so I'm gonna say the cruise is not setting. I don't know why. You've got the cruise light comes on, so this button works just fine. It's just not setting, and that could be because of that traction control light. With that being on, it may just determine that it's not. Sometimes the car does something for safety purposes, just to make sure that you don't, you know, overextend or do something that it shouldn't do. So that could be it. But I'm saying for right now, the cruise doesn't work. Something to look into. But other than that, seems like a really good driving car. Does have a couple little things going on. As far as it needs some work to the AC. It's got a traction control light. The airbag light has not come back on. So just a couple of things, but it's running and driving very well. If you have any questions, feel free to call me or text me. My cell phone is 309-267-7200. Thanks, guys.